What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It looks like a mountain of evidence is starting to pile up against former Teen Mom 2 star David Eason. Now, if you recall, he has been charged with assault with a deadly weapon and communicating threats after he allegedly pistol whipped one of his wife Jenelle Evans' friends across like the back and the neck when he tried to help Jenelle pack up her things to get away from him on the land. Before we jump into this story, really sorry for my voice. I'm coming down with strep throat. I just wanted to make sure to get this video and a couple other videos out to you before I took the next couple of days to just recover. Now, bearing that in mind, according to a new report, the Columbus County District Attorney's Office allegedly has possession of the 911 call that Jenelle and her friends made after David allegedly attacked them. And apparently there is some kind of video footage showing David pistol whipping this friend allegedly, and a couple of other things, including communicating the threats that Jenelle and or her friends is in possession of. But apparently it has not yet been turned over to the police. But in my opinion, if that's something that one of her friends has, it's pretty much game over for David at this point, because there's no disputing video evidence. But if it's something that Jenelle is in possession of, I think, unfortunately, that it probably already has been destroyed at this point, and if not already, will be in the future, or she'll hang on to it and never turn it over to the police, because, you know, as you know, she already is back together with David and back to living on the land. So, you know, maybe it's something that she's just keeping away in like a Google Drive or like a vault or something that he's got no access to. But for the time being, because she wants to stay with him, she's not going to be a cooperative witness whatsoever. I think it's going to be hard enough for the police to get her to testify in person in the next couple of weeks. Remember, this is starting to take trial in July. The first hearing is in July, so it's going to be hard enough to get her to participate there. But having her actually turn over video evidence that would certainly put David in jail, I think that's an impossible ask at this point. If you recall, in my last video, I talked about how Jenelle's friends exposed the fact that her children, Kaiser, Ensley, and allegedly Marissa were also there to witness everything that did happen, and they felt as though CPS should be stepping in this case. And so they've since gone on to speak to a number of outlets about what went on, one of which in particular is Leslie Bass here on YouTube. I'll link you guys over to the interview that he did with her over there. But I feel as though, and like, they're already condemning Jenelle for getting back together with David, and I feel as though maybe the next step for them is potentially to flag what happened to CPS to see what happens from there, if that helps Jenelle leave David once and for all. Remember, you guys, when it comes to abuse, it's not exactly surprising that Jenelle is back together with David. You know, it's called the cycle of abuse for a reason. So victims do repeatedly go back, and it's only the law sometimes that can help them to break the cycle. And so I do hope that the detectives on this case, CPS potentially, are able to really like put a strong chokehold on David here, so that Jenelle has no way to continue getting back together with him, and that the children are ultimately safe in all of this, because they are the biggest victims here. They've already witnessed David allegedly shoot and kill the family dog in the backyard. They witnessed a lot of fights between the two of them, and now here they are allegedly witnessing David pistol whipping someone and then like fighting them, and, you know, coat racks being thrown around and everything like that. It's just so heartbreaking to really imagine the traumatic lives that these babies have already lived. It's a lot more than, you know, a lot of us, you know, thankfully have had to witness in our own lives. And so I hope that the buck kind of stops here in this situation. But guys, that's all the information I have so far about what's been going on in the David and Jenelle and her friend's pistol whipping case. As always, when I have more information, I will make another video for you guys. But in the meantime, I'm really looking forward to everything that you have to say about this. So please make sure to leave all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.